5, 4, 3. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Old School Wednesday. We're playing a little bit of Metroid Prime. And so far, we've discovered that basically the military, the human military, chased the space pirates to this location. Everybody crash landed. The humans were like, shit, man, we're fucked. We better build a supply depot and a home base and, you know, bunkers, and we have to build marines and fire bats and vultures. And then all of a sudden the Zerg came out and fucking ate everybody. So then we went upstairs and we found out that the Protoss were like, hey man, we used to live here and now the shit's bad because there's two worlds. That's what we know. And I said humans and I meant to say Terran and I fucked up. I'm terrible and bad. Elevator system online. Going to Aegon Wastes. We're gonna go to a brand new place. All of the elevators here are powered by rockets. Rocket elevators. That's exciting. There they are. Very good. Buggies. Morphology. Luminite. Photosynthetic flying insectoid. Relatively harmless in shadows, powerful and invisible in the light. Yeah, precisely what happened. Target has been dead for 1.1 decacycles. Body has been badly damaged by sandstorms and heat exposure. Judging by the number of blast wounds, the target was dead long before the desert got to it. Research entry. Morphology. Sandgrass. Indigenous strain of grass adapted to desert climate. Plant requires no moisture to survive, relying exclusively on solar energy for sustenance. Outside of the fact that he's an outsider, I don't think He Who Walks Behind was ever given another name, as far as I'm aware. There was another outsider of a similar flavor called He Who Walks Before. Yeah, exactly. But, I do not remember any such designation. And also, in rereading the series, I forget who said it, but somebody important, somebody like Mab important, like that level, basically made the insinuation that Harry was special. The Sand Digger, desert-based tunneling bioform, extremely well armored. Exposed eyes. Okay, cool. Get the eyeball. Shoot him in the eyeball. Legend of Zelda. There we are. Shoot him right in his eyes. Oh shit, another one. Somebody very, very, very important. Was it Lash? Suggested that Harry was important and that mortals don't go around getting the better of outsiders. Ever. That Harry was able to do it at all, let alone that he was able to do it when he was a very young child. I say very young child. He was a teenager. Suggests something pretty huge. And it was mentioned once, and I don't think it was ever brought up again, but like, I've noticed a couple of things that were mentioned once, or that are quietly sort of insinuated that don't come back up again. And it, like, that thing with Lash, at one point, Harry made a comment about the Black Council, and Ebenezer was like, why do you call them that? Like, he jumped on it like quickly. He was like, what do you mean, Black Council? Why do you call them that? Like, he sounded like was acting suspicious. And then there was it was like kind of on the heels of a discussion about the earlier in the book, they were talking about the inherent corrosive nature of black magic, and you know, who McCoy is. Now, I know that you had said something about the actual Blackstaff absorbing the corruption, but I don't ever remember seeing that in the books. Was that posted somewhere externally? The Blue Root Tree. Highly poisonous, durable tree. Okay, cool. Poisonous trees just chilling. That, oh, if I stand in it, everything turns blue and happy. A Void Elf named Shadow Warrior could be neat. A Void Elf named Shadow Warrior could be neat. Security gate locked in place. Gate controlled by a bomb slot device. Energize the bomb. Well, Beans says I'm not seeing any such a thing here. I guess it must be on the other side there. But like you've been to and or watched many Q&As with Jim Busher. You know what? You know what? You know what? Are those available on the YouTubes? Because I think I'd like to watch them myself. I've seen Q&As with, like, George R.R. Martin. Never seen one with Jim Butcher. I think I should sit down and watch some. But I think that, you know, what Lash was talking about, very, very interesting. What Harry was talking about how, yeah, man, Lashiel is immortal and immutable and never changing. The shadow of Lashiel is none of those things. A lot of them are. Right on. You know, that designation, that you know, dichotomy of existence, whatever you want to call it, very, very interesting implications associated with that. Object scan complete. The door uses sonic security system. Sonic detection gear needed to interface with this system. Door is receiving commands via sonic beams. The commands are keeping it shut. Destroying the sonic beam emitters may open the door. I don't know. I think there's just so much... There's so much to talk about. And so much of the books... There's so much about the universe to discuss. And very little of it is actually discussed outside of what is important for the case at hand. Right? And as soon as the case at hand is finished, Harry goes, yeah, but there is still weird shit happening. Like, remember when that happened? What was that about? Well, we'll figure it out later, because right now I need to sleep for a week because I've got 4 concussions and 8 broken bones. Like, that's always how the books resolve. Aegon Bearerpod, living storage units of the Luminoth. Hardy desert plant form used to store useful items. Tough epidermis can be destroyed with weapons. Sharkface, Gatebreaker, Harbinger, Feargiver, Hope Slayer could be interesting names. Now you're making me think of the Gatekeeper. Brimstone object. Okay, so what? How about inventory? Weapon systems. Missile systems. Missile launcher. Brimstone. They're all names of He Who Walks Behind. Where'd you find that out? Oh, He Who Walks Before. Oh, shit. Unable to activate Luminoth Lore Projector. Have we ever encountered He Who Walks before? A walker which Harry Dresden nicknamed Sharkface. He's also named Gatebreaker, Harbinger, Feargiver, and Hope Slayer. He is first seen in Cold Days. Okay. I tried to I tried to roll a character on Boulder Fist called Shagnasty, and it was taken. And I was like, oh man, that would have been a fucking great name for a druid. I would have played a druid. I don't like druids. I'm on record as not liking the class druid. Doesn't make any sense to me. I've never played it successfully. I've never enjoyed playing it. I've leveled one to like 85 back in the Pandaria days, like, or 90 or whatever level it was. I've had druids. I don't enjoy them. But fuck, man, if I could have a character called Shagnasty, I would play him. Ordinary alloys in stone, purpose unknown, possibly placed as a warning to travelers. really long. Not sure it'll go through. Shagnasty? I think it was taken. Shagnasty. 9 characters. The name Ego back in vanilla. How about Vigo? Is Vigo! Solar lens modified for use as part of a Luminoth sonic security system. The lens is connected to a sonic control system. Sonic detection gear needed to interface with this system. Neutralizing the control emitter may affect the lens. When he first enters McAnally's pub, he appears... Wait a minute. Standing, he appears in humanoid shape, tall, lanky, and covered in garment made of strips of rags. He's tall enough to hit the ceiling fans, hairless and without eyes, smooth skin where they once were. A pearly skin with stripes like on a shark. His mouth gapes open, minus teeth where a bone ridge where they would be normal human. His lips are back. Okay. Was this the scene where Mac actually takes up arms and like Harry starts to have thoughts about Jesus, like who and what actually is Mac? Mac is definitely an outsider, right? Like he's 1,000% definitely for reals. He's an outsider who's just like, man, I just want to serve beers. Like that's all I want to do is just serve beers. Or maybe, oh, I can't blow that up. I don't have bombs. Or maybe he just acts like he wants to serve beers and he's going to destroy the universe. I don't know anything about it, man. I don't understand it. Mac is, according to Jim, I'm not going to tell you. Perfect. Space pirate crate. Space pirates, strangely, disliked theft. The only way into their crates is through the use of force. I can force a crate, man. Pirates! Hey, guys! Hey, listen, man, it's all about the enemy you know, right? Gonna fight some fucking pirates! Pirate trooper. Starfaring brigand. Aggressive, well-armed bioform, trained for combat and conquest, sworn enemy of Samus Aran. What does it take to become a sworn enemy? Dude, what does it take to become a sworn enemy? You know what I actually... Alright, I take it back. You know what I hope Mac is? Vanilla human. He's just a basic, regular, average human man. That's what I hope he is. I hope that they're deliberately building something big, and then they're going to reveal that Mac's just a guy. Okay, so Void Elf warrior names: Gatebreaker, Harbinger, Feargiver, Hopeslayer, Mordite. Mordite has me thinking, what was the name of... The books are old enough so that I'm not worried about spoiling it, but I'm gonna avoid spoiling it anyway. What is the name of the demon child from the Dark Tower, whose father is important? Mac, the dual ball of death? With the vampire early in the series? With the one that with the vampire that cheated and then McCoy dropped a satellite on? Mordite. Oh, it's the Death Crystal, the Death Stone. Very good Void Elf name. Very good, very good Void Elf name. A Brisgy, a venomous insect. Poisonous stinger concealed in the back-mounted shell. Finish it off quickly. Excuse me, sir. Imperio? Like the Imperious Curse? Like a torture curse? Okay, we cannot access this door. Oh, Imperio was mind control, right? It's been a minute since Harry Potter. Honestly, it's been a little while. I think I have book 7 here in the house, but the rest of them I think may possibly have been lost in the move. The last time I moved, which was to the tune of 10 years ago, I may have lost those books. It's a statue of Dechir, the child hero of Aegon. Once a lowly acolyte squire, he became a warrior when the temple was attacked. All warriors but Dechir were slain, leaving the boy as the sole defender of the temple. He served Aegon for nearly a centacycle before being lost in battle on Dark Aether. Damn. Okay. Luminoth-designed alloy. Scan data indicates that weapons artillery grade or higher would damage anything made from this alloy. So, weapons grade. Yeah, there was like a demon child whose name was similar to Mordite. Device is a component of larger mining system and used to extract minerals from raw ore. Okay, cool. Mining system. Oh shit, I'm stuck in the quicksand. So I can't jump up on top of that, I guess? I'll just jump across. Whoa, dudes. Are those shriek bats? Shriek bats, territorial flying rodents. Slay them all. Shriek bats suck! Ah! Oh, I gotta fight something here. Oh, good. A wiggler. Alpha Sand Digger. Charge. Large tunneling bioform. Man, if I could read, life would be just grand. Extremely well armored. Target exposed eyes. Damaged creature. You're not spamming Twitch. There's a difference between communicating with the streamer and being a spammy d-bag. Like, that's just totally different things. Okay. A dark alpha sand digger. Oh, morphology. Bomb guardian. Bomb dropping darkling. Enemy is utilizing your morph ball bomb unit. Although its armor is strong, its tail is exposed when moving. Its mouth can be hit when glowing. Well, let's fuck them up then. I really like this as a mechanic. In Metroid Prime, you were a fully functional, operating, awesome person man. And then you were in an explosion and half of your systems broke. So then you went to what was a, not the Chozo homeworld necessarily, but a Chozo world. And your suit is Chozo technology, so it made sense that you were able to upgrade your suit to get pieces back and all that jazz. Like, that totally made sense. In this world, there isn't a stack of Chozo artifacts just laying around waiting for you to collect. But you still need to be able to upgrade your gear because that's fun from a gameplay point of view. Like, starting out weak and becoming strong is fun! So how do we accomplish that in this world that we've written to be a non-Chozo world? Instead of starting off strong, being in an explosion, and you just gotta find the gear and it has nothing to do with the things that are controlling it, in this game, you have all your shit and then the enemy steals it from you and you have to get it back. Like, that's cool. That's great storytelling. That's fine. That works out great for everybody. While in Morph Ball mode, press A to drop a Morph Ball bomb. I can do this. Structural analysis complete. Telluric alloy, stress fractures. Okay. So I'm assuming that my bombs destroy things with caloric alloy. Phenomenal. Do-do-do-do-do. Phenomenal. Do-do-do-do. Phenomenal. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That jingle is very, 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 very Metroid 1. And I love it. I love it 2 pieces. I love it 3 pieces. Ooh. Is this a frost door? Or a light door? Analysis indicates that the blast shield is invulnerable to most weapons. Light energy may damage it. Yes! Light powers! Give me the paladin powers! I want to be the world's grandest paladin. Alright, so dark energy and light energy, I'm assuming. Yes? Correct? Doesn't say. The way out is across. Hear that? Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. So Metroid, man. It's such Metroid-y. Oh, fuck. Is this my spot? Is this the thing I needed? Illuminoth Temple Security Station. You have been cleared to access the station. Use the bomb slot. Do a thing. Be awesome. Oh, no. It's a, trapdoor fireplace tunnel system, like in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Obviously. Why would I have thought that it was anything other than that? Blood Elf Paladins are still Blood Knights. They still are. Object analysis complete. This is an access point for the local energy system. The energy transfer module has been designed to interface with it. Once it has, all of the energy within the module will be channeled into the local system. Oh. Holoprojector online. Automatic message initiated. In the same way that the Tauren Paladins are Sunwalkers, Blood Elf Paladins are Blood Knights. Welcome. I am Isha, Sentinel of the Aegon Temple. This message survives my death as guidance to one who would fight the Ing. A portal to Dark Aether lies nearby. With it, you can travel to this land's shadow. You must locate a dark temple, a twisted mockery of this sacred place. Inside, you will find the energy controller you seek. The temple door is held fast by 3 locks. The keys for the locks are hidden throughout that dark land. Your search will be difficult. Even the very air of Dark Aether is dangerous and can cripple the strongest of warriors. In our past struggles with the Ing, we placed a series of light crystals throughout the world. They remain today. There are things that changed after Sunwell, but the fact that they call themselves Blood Knights didn't change. These crystals create safe areas that will protect you from the harmful atmosphere of the dark world. I've updated your translator module. You can access devices and doors coded with amber holograms. More lands are open to explore. Give me all of your cool data. When you have taken the energy from the Dark Temple, return here at once. May the light of Aether serve you well. Light be with you, champion. Energy fully replenished. Mordite wasn't taken. Fuck yeah, dude! Bioscan complete. Luminoth subject terminated 1.5 decacycles ago. Damage from multiple weapon systems detected. Subject definitely went out fighting. Okay, so, before the Sunwell, the Blood Knights stole the power of the light. They were using the Sunwell and a Void Naru to harness the light forcefully. After the Sunwell was taken over by the demons of the Burning Crusade and, you know, the Argent Crusade happened. No, not the Argent Crusade. The Shattered Sun Offensive happened, and Velen reignited the Sunwell. They were no longer stealing the light as much as they were actually walking in the light. Like, they weren't being destructive assholes anymore. Oh, you liked the whole stolen Naru. Okay, then yeah, fine. That, as a statement, totally freaking works. Hundo percento. I don't know if there is a paladin archetype in Dungeons & Dragons that is the functional equivalent of Holy Warrior that's, like, using holy magic lawlessly in that way. But I assume that they took it from somewhere because Blizzard, you know, like... I don't mean that they took it from somewhere to be insulting either. Like, it was... You draw inspiration from all manner of things. Through vigilance and strength, we create peace. Is there a doorway directly below me? How do I get to it? Oh. What is this? Fucking dope, dude. I didn't know that whatever this was, that it was here. That seems criminally inefficient. Number of wounds caused by small explosions, most likely delivered by a portable rocket or grenade system. Great, he was blown to smithereens. Phenomenal. Ha ha ha! Missile expansion acquired. Pompous a-hole character. It did, yeah, it did fit them when they were pompous and douchebaggery. Whoa, what is this? The portal terminal. Is this where I'm supposed to go? I do recognize this place from previous playthroughs. This is where I'm supposed... Shit. Okay, this is where I was supposed to go. Okay, the darkness is going to come infect these men. You know, a high mountain name? Shagnasty. Shagnasty! It's going, man. It's going pretty well. Dark Pirate Trooper. Darkling possessed space pirate. Enhanced strength and stamina gained from addition of symbiote. Dislikes bright light. Well, let's shoot him with the thing. Four charge beam blasts. These guys are toughies. Taken on Earthen Ring. Bummer. Yeah, you always can do special characters. I can't stand special characters. I think that they are lame and dumb. Listens to wind. I made a troll shaman called Joseph Wind. Because I felt going just straight up Injun Joe would be, you know, inappropriate. Wizard Listens to Wind is a funny motherfucker, man. That guy is funny. I'm suspecting, now that I found the portal room, that the room that had the hologram projector in front of it was a save spot. That is my suspicion. That is my suspicion. Like, at one part... Oh, shit. At one point, McCoy calls him Injun Joe, and he says, "Do you not pay any attention? It's Native American Joe." Like, he fucks with him. Initial expansion. Okay, so this wasn't a save station. That's fine. Save station back there. Okay, so we could go into the portal chamber and then head back that way and get to a save station. All right, let's do it that way. Definitely want to hit the save station before we go into the Dark World, because the Dark World fucks with your fucking health bar, dude. Your health bar ain't shit. What was the name of the species that Shagnasty was? Do you think you could get that as a name? Object scan complete. Target is in a state of dimensional flux, unable to completely scan bomb slot target. 50% of its component atoms are in another dimension or the surface of dark aether. Object scan complete. Automated door system online. Door control governed by bomb slot. Control link seems to originate from dark aether. Mechanical system analysis complete. Portal dynamo offline. Configure lens system to focus solar panel on dynamo. This will energize the system. Okay, so I can't do what I was going to do, so we're just going to try to move forward. The Nagloshi. That's what it was. Did you read those books, Squinty? System analysis complete. Console used to energize and open portal to dark aether. Currently offline. Restore power to the system to enable portal creation. That's a bummer. Also, what's up, Silver? We're doing us a little exploraciones. Structural analysis complete. Industrial solar lens. Part of a system used to open the portal to dark aether. Yes, I know. Dresden Files. Dresden Files. Structural analysis complete. Object is composed of titanic alloy. Okay, so I can go up there with my BAMs. I can blow them up with my BAMs. Stopped a book or two after Ghost Story. Ghost Story was good. I liked Ghost Story. Oh, I think I know what I have to do. I saw some amber control units that I didn't have the translator circuits to activate yet. So that probably turns on the solar panels that were back there, and that turns on the portal. That's my guess. Laundry, Etsy, lottery pool spreadsheet. Fuck yeah, dude. Especially on that Etsy thing. Silverbolt's gonna have herself one of them there, is that where I want to go? Silverbolt's gonna have one of them there, purchasable website aroonies for her artistic workeries. It's gonna be so thick, bro. It's gonna be like the thickest even thing even. Oh, come on. Don't be a turd. Just a turd out there. Just a turd. Actually, you know what? I can help to answer that question. I have here currently, let me switch to here. I have here currently in my hands my keys. She made this keychain and was giving them out at BlizzCon. Dragon scale. She had a bunch of them at BlizzCon that she was giving out. I think there are similar items to those. Oh, that's the wrong card. There it is. Grab the piece off my wall. Oh yeah. I can totally do that. She made this, too. I'm sure it's all kinds of messed up because of the way the camera and the green screen are operating, but pretty dope, right? Called an inlay. And it's frickin' sweet. Yeah, super cool. Where am I headed? Oh, you got a special character one? Sweet, man. Good for you. This is not what I wanted to do. Is it? No, it's not. I wanted to go this way this whole time. I wanted to go this way that whole time! Oh yeah, right! And now I can actually go in here, too. Hell yeah! Right. This room has amber... This room has amber doodads on it that I can read. Right here. Is this the control module? No, it's a lore entry. Aether was once a fertile, aged world with bountiful fields and oceans. The native creatures were gentle compared to other worlds we had encountered. We settled in a mountain region at first in cliffside dwellings. In time, we established settlements in the green forests of Torvos and the fertile plains of Aegon. A great temple was built between our 3 domains, a place of peace and a monument to our accomplishments. It was a time of harmony for our people. You pay, would you make Barf the chainmail bikini and get him to go to parties and BlizzCon in it? Dude, I don't understand why everyone wants to see me in various states of who knows what. Through vigilance and strength we create peace. Am I supposed to go this way? Iggy wants me to wear like a cat onesie. I don't understand that one. Are these rooms important? Am I supposed to go through that? I'm not super duper sure about the world right now, man. What the hell even? What is purple? Doesn't say. Oh, it's probably the dark beam. Alright, let's try that path directly above me, I guess. Chainmail bikinis with the color scheme of Jane's hat from Firefly. People sell it at DragonCon. Really? The man they call Jane? He robs from the rich and he gave to the poor. Stood up to the man and he gave him what for. Our love for him now ain't hard to explain. The hero of Canton, the man they call Jane. Jane saw the mutters' backs breaking. He saw the mutters lament. And he saw that magistrate taking every dollar and leaving 5 cents. Why? I don't understand why I can't go through there as a morph ball bomb. Chainmail. That's great. And he said, "You can't do that to my people. You can't crush them under your heel." So he strapped on his pack, and in 5 seconds flat, stole everything Boss Higgins had to steal. Sonic detection gear needed to I thought it had to do with these thingy-doos, didn't it? Am I completely crazy? Sonic security system. Sonic beams. Maybe it's not this. Where did I see solar stuff? This is all Sonic stuff. My brain is a crazy brain. I don't remember where stuff is. I was very sure that something back here had to do with the laser eyes and the sonars and the light beams and the who knows it's. But it would appear that I am plumb wrong. Plumb wrong. Don't do this. Don't do this to me. Got it. The starborn terror burnt through the heavens and struck Aether with an untold might. We all expected the world to shatter, but Aether held. It was a great devastation, however. The green plains of Aegon were scorched forever, and the forest of Torvos was engulfed and racked by the sea. The skies burned for days, casting darkness over the land. Shit, man, the cataclysm was not what I was hoping to learn about today. Wait a minute. That's not... What? Oh. There must be something... The way I see it, there must be something in here somewhere. Because the only other place I can think to go is all the way around back. Back to where that other save station was. Yeah, see? Right here. Fuck. No, it's a lore entry. The main energy controller was built in the Great Temple. 3 sub-controllers were built in the temples of Torvos, Aegon, and Sanctuary. They collected the energy of Aether and radiated it over the world to all who needed it. In a time came to call this precious energy the light of Aether. It brought an age of peace and prosperity to the Luminoth. Oh my god. I probably even scanned this frickin' thing. Okay. Now we're cooking. Now we are cooking! Back on the subject of High Mountain Tar names, Rut and Took from Brother Bear. To save! If I am granted such an opportunity, I will freaking definitely remember to save. I am quite pleased with my acquisition of Apparatum as a Void Elf name. Looking forward to actually playing that character, find out what it is to be a Void Elf. Do they have unique combat animations compared to the other elves? I guess the same question could be asked of the Tauren and the Nightborn and the other ones. The Lightforged. Do they have unique animations? Or do they take animations from their quote-unquote parent race? Mechanical analysis complete. Solar dynamo online. Dimensional portal system energized. Alright. System analysis complete. Console used to energize and open a portal to Dark Aether. Currently online. Portal generation system initiated. Let's go to the Dark World. Let's fuck with some monsters. Fuck with the monsters. The other thing I did today, I was very happy. I was very proud of myself. I have begun 2018's budgetary thoughts. Oh, I agree. Wasn't a huge fan of the Dark World, but I loved the Dark World in The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Dark Aether's atmosphere is dangerous. Glowing safe zones protect you from Dark Aether's atmosphere. We walk through it, we take damage, we walk into here. Some safe zones must be shot to function. Shoot the sparkling energy nearby the safe zone to energize. Energized safe zones don't last forever. To reactivate a safe zone, shoot the sparkly again. I only started, like, thinking budgetarily in, like, September of this past year, of 2017. And actually recording, like, being very careful about recording all of my things and trying to track to try to improve my spending. It's really, really easy, I found, to just go get a cheeseburger. Just go get a cheeseburger. Whatever, no big deal. It's a couple of bucks, whatever. But then when you track how many cheeseburgers you bought in a month, and add that into how many bottles of liquor, or how many 6-packs or 12-packs or whatever you bought in a month, and then you total all that out, and, like, count it all as, like, takeout / going out to restaurants / getting fast food / buying booze, and add that all together as one figure, and then look at that, and you go, oh shit, that's $120 that I could have not spent this month, and I would have had extra, you know, like, that's, or however much money it is. Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts, like, any of that. When you start to add it together and really look at it, and you go, oh shit, look at all this I could have saved, right? And as opposed to, this is what I spend on electric and heating and gas, like essentials. Like, you can, when you start really figuring like what you have to spend versus what you might spend versus what you spend when you don't have to. Like that's the way I want to use my brains this year. I started doing it a couple of months ago. I'm seeing trends. I'd like to improve my spending habits. And I believe 2018 will prove to be a financially responsible year. That is my hope. Research entry. Blade Pod, living storage unit of the Ing Horde. The Ing morph their bodies around useful items to protect them. They rely on larger Ing for protection. Are you an Ingling? Inglet. Worker drone of the Ing Horde. Wall-crawling, morphing bioform. Strongly dislikes bright light. Oh, you can track his little black sludginess. They don't spawn infinitely, do they? Would not appear so. The dark map. I am in the crossroads. There's a missile door just ahead, it would seem. Save station. Okay, yes. Down the secret tunnel. I might find a save station. Sweet! I saved the video game. My method of choice for doing all that budgetary tracking has been just Google Docs, dude. Regular ass, plain Jane, preloaded format Google Docs. Like, they have a template for budgetary tracking that, I don't know, it's kind of basic, but it seems like it works pretty well. Oh shit, I should scan you. Creatures entry, morphology, warrior Ing, the soldiers of the Ing Horde, shape-shifting wall crawler, dangerous combatant in melee and at range, dislikes bright light. Made your own in Excel. Yeah, same idea. Starting off with a pre-designed format, it seemed like it would work well for me. And then I edited it to make it what I needed it. You know, it asks you about things that I don't spend money on. Like, it asks you about, things like how much money you spend on pets, how much money you spend on, the one I could think of off the top of my head was pets. I don't spend anything on pets. So I kind of enjoy that I can just stand in these bubbles and regain health. It's pretty cool. Oh, you know what? I should be scanning all the... basically everything, man. Morphology. Lightbringer. Light-generating forager. Creature generates a safe zone while moving. Immune to most forms of attack. Okay. Xenotech. Luminoff light crystal. Generates a protective field of light energy. Light crystals provide protection from dark aether's atmosphere. They can be nullified by dark energy and supercharged by light energy. Really? You can supercharge them. Luminoff light beacon generates a protective field when energized. They must be energized by a beam weapon, fire to function, and remain charged for a limited time. I wonder if I'm losing health faster depending on how long I'm sitting in the thing. The portal field can be energized with light energy. Walk into an energized portal. Okay, so even if I could walk into that, I would need light energy to do anything. So I want to continue to my left because it appears the only way through is that way. I think probably instead I should hustle on back to the save room and get my 200 health points back real quick. See, that's the downside to exploring in the Dark World, man. You just fucking get melted. You get roasted, toasted. Later on in the game, I'll collect a suit that makes me immune to the darkness, but until then, I'm fucked. Alright, so let's go. Oh good, the bubbles flash before they die. That's actually pretty darn helpful. And that's not going to work. Okay, I could go back the other way. Darkness door. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. Yep. This was definitely the right move. Okay, I guess that's Spider Ball, right? Alright, here's my dude again. Fight him back, then. Alright, man, do you have, like, power for me? The Jump Guardian. Okay, he must be using my space jump. Jump Guardian, space jump powered warrior Ing, powerful metamorph with enhanced jump capabilities, able to generate energy shock waves and force fields. Well, let's kill him. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He thinks he's safe high atop the platform. He's wrong. It is nice that because they give me the bubble that I can hang out in, I'm constantly regenning. Like, it does feel good to get my health backs. The other good thing about monitoring your budgeting is you might discover a recurring payment that you're no longer interested in upkeeping. Like, what if you've got a gym membership, but you haven't been to the gym in months? And you're like, you know what? I don't know why I'm paying for this. You know what I mean? Like, it's real easy to identify. Like, when you have something set up on recurring payment and you don't use that service, fucking cancel that shit, man. Yeah! Slay them all. That's right, you wimp. You wimp! Oh, they're playing that song again. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Give me all of my health back and my space jump boots. I'm gonna jump real high in my space jump boots, baby. Gonna jump all up in all the air right fucking now. So we came from there. We can go there, and I don't know what green is. Neither does my map. So let's scan the green door. If I remember right, yellow was Power Bomb. Oh, shit. Bumped my head. Must have bumped my little noodle. Am I close enough? Probably not, right? Definitely not? Probably not? Definitely not? Okay. Super missiles. Okay, so it's the same as in Super Metroid. Whatever, nerd. Darkness door. Wait a minute. Okay, so the blue door here will lead back to the portal room. Or at least it should do, right? Yeah. Man, it's hard fighting in the mirror universe, man. So what I'm wondering is, what's the best way to... What is blue? 50 units of energy. Actually, this should be plenty. Holy shit, yeah, I got a lot of energy all of a sudden. Yeah, this is fine. We're gonna go back this way and explore some more now. See, I was all worried because I was getting low on health from exploring too much. But I'm good now. Let me in. Please let me in. So I guess what I can expect to see, basically for the majority of my time in the Dark World, at least so far from what I've seen, is a lot of really swingy health bars. Alright, we want to go to the red door. Aww. Aw, jeez. You know those big swinging health bars. There we are. Dark Aegon Temple. Security system indicated all locks are active. 3 keys are required to access the temple. They are scattered throughout the Dark Aegon wastes. Are they in this room in the wastes? Or are they... Oh. Yeah, one of them is. No dice. Okay, I'm about to die. Phenomenal. I wonder where I'm going to respawn at. I haven't done any saving in a long time. No, not since before the boss. Cool. I was losing health at a much faster rate than I expected toward the end there. Okay, great. Dwelling range. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we lost quite a bit of progress here. That's alright. These are the sorts of things that happen. Right, okay, I remember why I was slow in this room. Got it. We don't go down here, though, do we? Let's take a peek and explore the room, because I don't remember what way. It wasn't that way. Darkness door. Okay. Again with that meme, man. So, educate me on this meme. Where did it come from? I understand that did it come from VR chat? My belief is that it came from VR chat. Also, what is VR chat? I saw Pasha playing VR chat the other day. Well, one day. I don't have any idea what it is or why it's exciting to everybody. Pre-Oasis? Yeah, right. I doubt it. It looks neat if you actually had the VR set up. Alright, now we're going to refight the boss again because I don't follow advice. Oh, and we're going to scan the boss because we need to know everything about everyone. I didn't forget to save. I finished this boss fight, moved forward, didn't encounter a save station, and got killed. It wasn't as much a matter of forgetting as a matter of deciding not to backtrack to find a save station, assuming that there would be one placed in front of me after a boss fight. Now I know better. No big deal. I lost time, but the reality was I'm getting caught up pretty quick. Like, I'm 2 rooms away right now from where I was originally. What's really difficult is dying, like, 15 minutes before the end of the show. Because then I'm like, alright, do I spend the entire 15 minutes getting caught up to where I was 20 minutes after the last time I saved, or 30 minutes after the last time I saved? Do I call it an early stream? I don't want to do that. I lost a bunch of time in the middle of the stream due to a disconnect. Like, Life's hard for people who don't save the game, man. Oh, good. I'm out of missiles. That's fine. Jump Guardian! Got him. Again. From here, if I go back 2 rooms, I will save. If I go forward 2 rooms, I'll be where I was before. But I gotta go forward 2 rooms. But now I know not to go the way I went because I died to the atmosphere. Like, I went forward thinking that I would have enough health to get to the next little glowy thing. And I moved forward thinking that It's a red door, right? I moved forward thinking that I was going to find something and there just wasn't anything there. So what we'll do instead... Right, yes. We have to explore Dark Aegon to find the keys to the doorway. One of them is in here. Whoops. Come on, let me in. One of them is right here. Okay, I'm officially caught up to where I was. Took me 8 minutes. There's nothing to my left. I can't progress through here until I have more keys, right? 2 keys required to access temple. I don't think the game will let me go down there to explore. And there was nothing that way, right? Okay. Ah, but now I have the space jump, so I can try and find areas to jump upon that I haven't jump-atuded before. So let's see here. We'll go back to the portal site and make another loop around here. And we'll explore all the double jumpy type places in the meantime. That ought to get us what we're looking for. And that's a darkness door, so we can't go that way. So we will instead go here. Great. Great. Can I jump to there? Yes, I can. But I can't jump to there. Doesn't look like there's anything under that way. Alright, so it's looking like if I continue around this pathway, I might, maybe find what I'm looking for. There's these nerds. But I don't think there was anything in here that I needed. Same thing with this place. I think when I go into the area that had the sonic lenses, that's when I'm going to start to find things that are useful to me. A night barb, flying airborne hunters, native dark aether. Okay. Alright. So my battle plan is currently to go in here. And it looks like I'm supposed to go straight across this room and into the next room. That's kind of what it's looking like here to me. And I believe I'm going to be able to do that pretty easily with the space jump boots. I also have to find... I have to find 2 more keys so I can unlock the temple in Dark World, grab the energy, bring it with me into the Light World to finish the first part of help the planet, save the princess, save the world. Lofty type goal thingy-doos. That all being said, thank you everybody very much for hanging out with me. This is going to be the end of the show. Twitch folks, hang out here for just a second because we're going to find a host target and we're going to go see somebody stream. But to the YouTube people, I say thank you very much for hanging out. Catch you next time. This is Game Over. Bye-bye now.